In a few weeks' time, we're going to start a new series on morality. We're calling it The Existence of Morality. And as I've been studying this, there's a realization that the existence of morality would be proof of the existence of God himself. And here's kind of how this moral argument for the existence of God goes. If there's no God, what basis remains for objective good or bad, right or wrong? If God does not exist, objective moral values do not exist. And here's why. Without an objective reference point, we have no way of saying that something is good or bad, right or wrong. God's nature provides an objective reference point for moral values. It's the standard against which all actions and decisions are measured. But if there's no God, there's no objective reference point. All we're left with is one person's viewpoint, which is no more valid than another person's viewpoint. This kind of morality is subjective, not objective. It's like a preference for chocolate ice cream. It doesn't apply to other people. Subjective morality applies only to the subject. It's not valid or binding for anyone else. So in a world without God, there can be no evil or good. Nothing but blind, pitiless indifference, the atheist Richard Dawkins said. And I agree with him. If there is no God, there is no ultimate standard. So there can be no moral obligations or duties. Remember, for the atheist, humans are just accidents of nature, highly evolved animals. But here's the thing, good and bad, right and wrong, do exist. In the same way that your sense experience of this physical world convinces you that it is objectively real, so our moral experience convinces us that moral values are objectively real. Every time you say that's not fair, that's wrong, that is an injustice, you affirm your belief in the existence of objective morals and therefore the existence of God.